So my coach, Danny Friedland, found out in November that he has stage 4 cancer. A little bit about Danny's background is he's a brain surgeon by training. He's a medical doctor who studied the brain. So as soon as he received the diagnosis, he knew his runway in life was reduced significantly. And remember when he called to tell me that? I've been with him for 7 years. I'm his longest standing client. And he's literally changed my life. He's literally, hands down. He's the forward, he's the opening, and he's the closing of my book. He's that important in my life. That's how valuable I find my coach to be. And he tells me this, and I'm devastated. And he looks great on the screen. I'm like, well, this is really nice of him to kind of put on that brave face, right? And I said, I got 2 questions for you. How are you smiling? And what was your reaction when you found out? When I found out, I was devastated. And I had about 2 days worth of massive fear. He was just paralyzed by fear. Then he made a choice. Now, this is the kicker. He decided, and that's why he was smiling that day, that cancer is happening for him and not to him. That blew my mind. I said, tell me more about that. He was like, cancer will be the defining moment of my life, just like being in the POW camp was the defining moment for Stockdale, etc. Mm-hmm. This is going to be part of my legacy. I will learn more from cancer. I will be teaching people literally what it's like to go through the diagnosis, what it's like to potentially get bad news, and what it's like to potentially die. I'm going to teach the world that. That'll be my gift to the world. Mm-hmm. This will be my defining moment. And I was blown away. So anybody who's curious about Danny's story, go to YouTube. It's the Living Well from Within series, Dr. Daniel Friedland. And that's really what he's taught me is that this all happens for us, not to us. During mm-hmm. COVID happened for me, not to me. I lost 6 stages in 3 countries to speak from. In the absence of that opportunity to travel and losing what I thought was the ability to be in front of my ideal customer audience as a coach, I finished my book and I grew my coaching practice 300% because I showed up differently. I decided to decide that this is happening for me, not to me. And I would challenge anybody listening today, if you've got something you're struggling with in life, is it happening for you or is it happening to you?